Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
More like a protection racket, you mean? Yeah, I know what you're about. What's that? Oh, Inigo behind you. Inigo? You, not much good, buddy. Morning workout, you just stood there. You okay? You look a bit tired. Right, well I'm having these bits. Look, I'm gonna chalk that up to, you know, not expecting to be attacked by wolves outside the gate, which, to be fair, I wasn't. You okay? That spook the horses? You don't seem to care. You just sat and watch.
Need a ride?
Yeah, we need a ride. I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
We're off north to Windhelm. No one mentioned Windhelm was going to be quite so cold, and I feel sorry for Inigo. Because although he's got his fur, he hasn't got a cloak like me, and my cloak's not even doing that much for me in the first place. Right. Excuse me, sir.
Need a ride?
No, I've just got here. You saw me arrive. What can you tell me about Windhelm?
It's an old city, I can tell you that. The Palace of the Kings is ancient. It's not the friendliest place for outsiders. The Dark Elves were all forced to live in a slum called the Grey Quarter.
Oh.
The Argonians can't even live inside the walls. They're all stuck out on the docks. Still, Candlehearth Hall's got decent food and cheap bunks. You could do worse.
Could do worse if I was an Argonian or a Dark Elf, it seems.
Good day.
Good day. Come on, Inigo. We're not hanging around out here. Let's get inside. Is that a... I tell you what, if you can stand the cold for another couple of minutes, let's just have a wander over here. Hello?
You're trespassing
Oh!
here.
No, I'm not trespassing.
You're out.
We probably should keep our heads down. They are not the friendliest people. I just want to have a quick peek at this statue here. I don't know. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get up there. Right, Inigo, I'm sorry. Let's get in the warm. There should be braziers out in the city, right? Because there's nothing out here for warmth. Oh. There's one long bridge. Wonder what that poor Khajiit got himself into. You better stay close. They don't like outsiders. I mean, I might pass for a short Nord, but I am an Imperial. That blue... Wait, is it the blue armor? This might be the city the rebels hold. Or the rebels are based out of. What was the name of their leader? I'm just passing. Waiting to process a prisoner or something.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Ooh.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Bracelets don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
I don't like it here either.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Right. These people seem very racist and very unenlightened.
Get out!
Try to make me leave. I dare you.
Oh.
Get out of my face.
You better get out of
You
his.
are nothing more than a frightened fool. Maybe I should put you out of your misery.
I didn't mean nothing by it. Just leave me alone.
You should have
I
kept...
hate this place.
I mean, I like this place a little better with you at my side. Alright, let's get moving. Come on, Inigo. You coming? God, you showed him. You put him in his place. Maybe they'll leave that other lady alone. Come on. I know. Look, I'm glad you put him in his place, but we shouldn't start any fights or anything. We're only here for goods, and we're also looking to pick up some supplies from You, I believe.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
I'm not here to haggle. I'm just actually here to pick up some supplies that belong to Grelka down in Riften.
I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of.
Oh, don't be like that. Come on, I know you've got it.
I still have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of.
Oh, is this how it is then? Oh. You want to intimidate this one for me, Inigo? Look, if I give you a couple of coins, is this going to help you remember?
Well, if you insist. Here, this is for you.
Joy. Joy. I like being exploited.
You have what you came for. Now leave.
Hey, I'm just trying to make conversation. What do you have for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I'll be the judge of if they're treasures or not. A rude song. As tempting as it is to bring it back for Orion. You know what? I'm going to bring that back for Orion. I'm just going to slip it in with the tomes, and when he gets around to reading them, he'll just come across that. What else do we have? You don't really have much in the way of treasure, gotta say. Oh, here we are. Rough amethyst, a ring. I can't really afford this. Snowberry extract allows you to swim in frigid water for 3 minutes. No, thank you. Soda light. Hello. That's a pretty little thing, isn't it? Tell you what, that's going to come with us. Oh, a travel cloak as well. Oh, it's not the best cloak, but Inigo doesn't have one. A zealotry. We'll leave that for now. Are you treated as bad as the Dark Elves here, by any chance? I saw some uncomfortable scenes out by the gate.
It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders.
Yeah, I noticed.
But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore.
Oh,
The
good.
Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
I don't think it's down to them whether they live in that slum or not. I think they're forced in there. Have you been in Windhelm long?
Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim.
Okay. So recently from the Somerset Isles. Are you with the Dominion? Well, of course you're not with the
Thank you
Dominion.
for
You're
your
from the
custom.
Dominion, perhaps. Who else? Alchemists. You're clearly the butcher. You do groceries. Who? Right, come along, Inigo. There is a smith. There's a smith in Solitude, though. We'll request some goods. Maybe when we go back to Solitude. We'll try order some things. But we don't have the money. It goes back to money. Maybe I should learn how to craft a couple of things. Like, I could knock out an iron sword. Surely, how hard can it be? There's the tavern. What else is there? This must be the way to the slum. Excuse me. Hello? Oh,
Hi, mister.
hello?
Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Flowers? Sorry, not right now.
Oh, Okay. Sorry.
No, don't apologise. Where are your... Well, these are Dark Elf hangings. Why are you down here?
Please? Won't you buy a flower?
Who are your parents? Or where are your parents?
They're dead.
Dead?
My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back.
Oh.
I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
Oh, I don't know about adoption, but you know what? What have you got for sale? Show me your flowers.
Some pretty flowers. I picked them all by myself.
Oh, well done. Be careful picking Nightshade. I believe that's poisonous. Right, you take care.
Stop by again.
I will. I'll buy more flowers next time we're here. Hello, boy. Come on, Inigo.
Ulfric will listen to you. It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. Doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, rundown buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
Ulfric.
That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
Right. Oh, Inigo, before I forget.
This is where dreams come to die. Let us not draw out our visit any longer than is necessary.
Okay, we'll try to avoid it. Well, first of all, let me give you this cloak.
You want me to lighten your load?
Well, I want you to be warmer with your load. Here, it's better than nothing. You got any thoughts?
I see you found Inigo the Brave. It's just
Oh,
a
the
little
book.
thing I've been working on. It is probably rubbish.
I'll have a read of it at some point.
Hand it over, and if we're relaxing somewhere safe, I'll read it to you if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. But let's stay on the task.
All set?
We'll do it when we get back to Solitude. We'll have to find you a place to sleep in the museum. Here.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I hope
if
so.
If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
You got a fair few bits lying around here.
All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
Legitimate? That's an odd thing to say when somebody walks in you've never seen before. Are you sure nothing in here is stolen? It's just, as I say, it's an odd thing to start a conversation with.
Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it.
I mean, without... maybe I could return the ring. I could pretend, oh, look, I just found this lying in the street, and I heard that you lost a ring.
It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way.
Some other way?
Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while.
What? Why? What? No, when I said I could return it, I meant more just like, oh, pretend I found it. I wasn't going to say you were involved. I was going to say, I just found it in the street. Oh, what have I got myself into? But can't you just take it back yourself? I mean, not back to her. Just take the ring off me. God, what if I just throw the ring away and then there's no connection? Oh, right. Well, who did you buy that ring off, anyway?
I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself.
Okay.
A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city.
Morvenskar? Southwest? Is there anything to be had in that fortress? What do you have for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Let's see what's on the list. A jeweled goblet? No way, I can't afford that. Every now and again, like a shopkeeper has some trinket that's just so expensive. Ah, another copy of the real Baron Zaya. Purchase that, the Wolf Queen Volume 2. Okay, nothing else right now. I should probably save some money for the journey back still, but then again, there might be a little bit of money to be made here. Right.
Don't let Viola catch you in her house.
Yeah, I'll try not to. Thanks for forcing that upon... Are you a good thief, Inigo?
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
What you think of them?
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
Excuse me, right, do you really think Dark Elves are Imperial spies?
Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom.
I mean, it's
Those
not their
Stalin
fight.
elves too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate.
Well, Imperials and Nords are both humans. Maybe the Nords are in with the Imperials. You think about it that way? Why do you even hate Dark Elves?
They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. But what do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have.
Do you do anything to protect your own city? It sounds like you just walk about complaining. I don't think I care for your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from.
Do I even have 100 septim? You know what? Fine. 100 gold to put you in your place. Let's do this.
I said 100 gold. Damn broke elves and damn broke elf lovers.
Oh, you don't want to fight now, do you? When you can't, you know, when I can't cough up the coin.
Get out of my face.
You know, I'll beat you up for free. Look, hi.
This here's Candleheart Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
Lovely. I'm actually here to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I mean, I'm sure you could just point me. You say it's on the ground floor? You could have just said it's the first on the left. I'd have found it.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
My friend's going to need a room as well. Maybe I should have mentioned we need a twin room.
What is on your mind?
What's on my mind, Inigo, is what we should do regarding this Dark Elf and the ring. Because right now, tensions in this city seem rather high with the Dark Elves. I'm worried that if it comes out that, you know, that missing ring ended up in his possession because he didn't know where it came from, he might get into a lot of trouble. I think we've got no choice but to help him out. And as much as I'd love to throw that ring away, if it somehow gets traced back to him when she realizes the ring is gone, it could end badly. I think we might need to sneak in and deal with that. You don't happen to know a good thief, do you? You look like you've got some adventures to tell. No, but well, we may as well chat. It's a little while until it's night anyway. Let's chat.
Yes, why not?
Well, what have you thought of Skyrim so far? Well, I don't even know. Why Riften? How did you end up in Riften?
The smells, the sounds, the danger. It suits me very much. It feels alive.
That's certainly one way to put it. But what brought you to Riften the first time?
After I quit the bandits, I came to Riften looking for a way to make coin.
Bandits?
My partner and I found a job or two, but the real bounty was the city itself.
Okay. Bandits. It's kind of danky and smelly, but it had a charm to it, I guess. But mostly it was dank and smelly.
Yes, but in a good way. It grows on you. Give it time.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Why? You seemed like you wanted to be in that cell. And I know you said you wanted to be locked up. You had to pay them to put you in there. Did you like the cell?
It's a cell. I am not supposed to like it. It is warm though. And the guards are quiet. It smells good most days. Maybe I like my cell too much.
Well, maybe we should, you know, keep you out of that cell for a bit. You know, keep you wandering Skyrim, and hopefully you'll look back on that cell and decide it's better to be out of it than in it. Well, are you enjoying being out and about?
Yes, it is good talking with you. Are you having fun?
I am having fun. I mean, I didn't think we were, you know, I wasn't expecting to meet a Khajiit out on my travels, least of all in this particular situation, but I am.
I am glad. Fun is good. If you think of any new ways for us to enjoy ourselves, let me know.
Oh, I will. What about... I don't know. Or you could do some games on the road. You got any rhyming games?
I am very good at rhyming games. If you take me on, you will go down in flames.
Oh, snap. My rhyming tames and blames? Oh, I don't think I'm very good at rhyming. My rhyming, it tames and blames.
If you lose, it shames. What's wrong? Can't take the heat?
My rhyming is a tasty treat.
The only way you'll win is if you cheat.
Oh, he's on to me. He knows I'm just reading the line. I don't need to cheat. You're quaking in your seat.
I'm shaking out these rhymes I excrete.
The rhymes you excrete are obsolete.
Okay, my mind is aching. You win. Let's talk of other things, my friend.
I mean, I'm sure you could have kept going, I reckon. You probably would have outdone me after another line or two. Well, what do you make of Skyrim? What brought you to Skyrim?
I like it. It is cold, but my heart is never warmer than it is when I am here. What do you think of Skyrim?
It's very cold. It's very, very, very cold. I mean, I do like it. I like it too. I'm not sure about Windhelm, but, you know, Whiterun, it seemed very nice. Riften, it had a bit of a charm to it, I must admit. You know, it's got a bit of a seedy underbelly, I think, but it's nice enough.
It is very nice. I wonder if I will ever return home, to be honest.
Really? What is your homeland like? Where are you from? You don't speak like most Khajiits. Are you from... I don't want to say elsewhere, but are you from somewhere other than elsewhere?
Arid badlands in the north, deep, lush forests in the south. The south is nicer from what I remember. Many good trees to climb.
Oh, you are from elsewhere then? It sounds lovely.
It is quite nice.
Nice.
But quite nice is not nice enough for me. If I want to climb trees, I have the rift now.
Arid lands don't actually sound too nice. Let's talk of something else.
Good idea. What shall we discuss?
I think we should just probably relax right now. It's enough chit-chat for now. I should probably get some rest.
Fair enough.
Any thoughts?
I'm thinking that it is colder outside than it is in here.
It's lovely and warm in here. Last hearth, was it? Or candle hearth, that was it. Candle hearth. I don't see a candle on the hearth. Maybe it's around the other side, but it's a hell of a hearth. The loot in your cell that we've got here on your back now, it's full of arrows. I assume you prefer singing than something a bit more finicky.
Yes. I have never been very good though. I enjoy writing songs, but sometimes it is more fun just making up words as I go along.
Oh, I hear that.
Improvisation keeps the mind sharp and boredom at bay.
I mostly like just to sing for fun. Well, if I ask, I don't mind if you sing while we're on the road. We do rhyming games, sing along, it keeps it more entertaining. Carriage rides, there's only so much reading you can do before your eyes go a bit funny.
Maybe, but nothing too serious. I would rather save my proper songs for the Bard's College. For now, anyway.
Oh, okay. Have you got a couple of proper songs in the works?
Well, I know it is silly, but my songs are special to me. I would rather perform them in a special place.
The Bard's College, that is in Solitude, isn't it?
If you just want me to improvise something while we are traveling, maybe I can help you out.
Yeah,
we will see.
I'm game for that. Anyway, I'll leave you be for now. I'm gonna get some rest, and I need to have a little think about what I'm gonna do with this ring. Right, I'll come find you later. You have a nice night's sleep. We'll see you in the morning. So this is Viola's house. I asked about in the tavern before I went out for a little walk, and I formulated a plan. Some of the equipment I gathered for the museum masks my identity rather well. Nobody would look twice at me walking around in this uniform. Maybe I'm on guard, on duty. Yep, have a nice evening, sir. Sir? Going. Right. Now, I can open a lock or two. I've got practice with opening ancient caskets over the years. Expert lock. It's a good thing I visited the Shadowstone before I came here. Can I? It's going to be a tricky one. God, my fingers are warm enough to do this. Arrgh, come on. I don't want to come back again and find out that Dark Elf's been thrown in a cell because I didn't put this ring back when he asked. Right. You better give me a hefty discount after this. Where does he want me to plant the ring? Oh. That's it. I'm gonna just put that ring here. Sneak out. Okay, right. There was a dresser. Dresser much, much closer to the front door than I expected. That is good. Right, brilliant. We've done it. I'm not somebody who breaks into houses like that. I didn't take anything. I put something back. Right, nobody knows. Nobody knows. I'm just going for a drink. Just finished my shift. Oh, what a night. Sure is a cold one out, isn't it, boys and girls? Late chaps? Comrades. My brothers and sisters of Skyrim. Yes. There was a little... Let's just...
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yep. Warm everything. Hi, Inigo. Nice night. Do you think that's natural enough? Alright, I'm going to finish my night's sleep. Let's give him the good news before we leave tomorrow. Oh, it's another cold morning, Inigo. Come on. I know, it was nice and warm in there. You do like to take roundabout walks, don't you? Alright, well, you know where we're heading. It was lovely and warm in there, but we got to get back down. I don't think anyone really noticed me come and go in the night. Morning. Little boy, good morning. I don't think anyone noticed. Let's go give our friends the good news. And hopefully, it'll lower those prices of his.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I have a question.
Have you taken care of that little problem?
Yes, I have. I placed the ring in her house in the dresser. There's no reason anyone should suspect you.
Thank you. Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours.
Oh! 400 step. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I'd love that. Fantastic. Did you have anything else for sale? Let's have a quick look again. Oh, well, we can carry on our journey a little bit longer then. Oh, but you know what?
It was my pleasure, friend.
And mine, thank you. I do actually have somewhere to be. Buddy, money where your mouth is right now. Let's go.
All right. Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
Let's do
Come
it.
on. Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah. Oh, snap. You bugger. Oh, sugar, he's a toughie. Ow. Come on. Inigo. Oh. How does it look, Inigo? Does it look broken? It feels broken. It feels very sore. No, for the last time, I don't know what came over me. I'm not a fighting type. I'm not a brawling type. Just there's something about him wound me up, okay? And no, I still don't think it's funny that I was icing it immediately being face down in the snow. We should get some more potions, just to make sure my nose is okay before we leave.
You've done more than enough already.
Well,
You've been a good friend in time.
you need to hold me back, okay? I'm not really that sort of person who gets into fights. You gotta...
I just need some time.
It's kind of why I'd hoped, you know, having you around, that might sort of keep me safer, but instead it's just making me bolder about getting into trouble, it seems.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
Journey?
I can... just...
No, you really don't sound well.
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
No. If there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
You really seem worse for wear.
I'm so close to the answer.
Is something wrong? You clearly worked up about something.
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white vial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
It sounds like you would succumb to the cold if you stepped outside too long. What even is this white vial?
A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice.
Oh?
A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the vial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry.
Sounds too good to be true. But if such a file existed, it would make a fine addition to the collection and the gallery. Why is this file so important to you, though?
I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the file. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement.
That must be incredibly
For in my current
frustrating.
condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it.
Oh, but if you could tell me the location, I could probably get it for you. Or maybe for the gallery. I mean, I could, if all you want to do is see it, then, you know, I could bring it back and then whisk it away again, maybe? Finders keepers, that sort of thing. It would be mine. But I could probably bring it to you for a look-see if you tell me where the location is.
You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man.
Yep, purely out the goodness of my
Buried
heart.
with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place.
Okay.
Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture.
Oh.
Here, take it.
Convenient.
Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
I'll head over there pretty soon, I hope. Well, let's see your potions.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
No, I'm not. I was actually worrying for a moment when you said, oh, you'll need the skills of a master alchemist to, you know, to reach its resting place. I'm like, I don't know the first thing about putting potions together. Potion of healing. 111 gold. I can't afford 111 gold. I'll take a minor potion. I would love to learn. Poisons. Fortify Restoration Talisman. That's expensive. I don't need a poison, do I? Maybe I need to start nibbling on some ingredients I see to see if I can find out what they do. Right, thank you.
Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file, you fool!
Oh, hang on now. Calm down. It's not need to be so aggressive about it. I'll go in when I'm ready. You don't want me to go over there and die and not be able to bring it back to you.
Could you fetch me a copy of the Firmament? I need to compare the old star charts to today's.
For some reason.
Really
Come on.
report the star positions from Corral Mill's tomb? There's no way it's that precise.
Confound it, boy.
No,
I know what I'm doing. It will help me determine the season of his burial, which I can cross-reference.
But don't you know the location?
I apologize, Master.
Don't waste time.
I'll leave them to it. Right, so they've given me the location. Let's have a look. The white file. Retrieve the white file. Oh, that's not actually too far from here. The Forsaken Cave. That's... I mean, it's going to be a very cold walk. But I could get there. Could do with maybe a thicker cloak or something. Would you happen to have one of those?
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
I don't. That's kind of one thing I'm worried about out on the road, but I should be okay. It's only a short stroll.
Take a look.
Hood. Could do with a hood. Travel cloak. No, Inigo's cloak isn't too good either. An amulet of Zenith at 1,600 gold? Prices are better. I could put this in a museum, but I think I'd want to wear that myself if prices are that high. Right, you're going to be no good.
Thank you for your custom.
You're welcome. You're the smith, aren't you? Excuse me.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
Oh, I hope you do. I'm actually just here to check your wares.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm hoping you've got a fur hood or something for me. But you do not. Would you be able to craft those for me? Are you handy with a tanning rack?
Need something?
I do. Oh, don't walk away from me. Okay, fine.
Have you been learning your
Right,
ores?
I need...
I think I've got a handle on it.
A scarf would be nice.
I have a little of everything for sale.
Do with a travel cloak for Inigo.
Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce kind of a messy metal anyway.
Linen muffler, linen knit muffler. Oh, grab.
Selling a wide range of assorted goods. The best selection in Windhelm.
Grab a couple of mufflers for us.
Whether or not I'm interested depends on what you've got.
Okay. Have you got an ETA, how long that might take? Have you knocked that out in a day or so, or...?
She won't be needing them anymore.
Maybe not.
Oh, I see. Yes. Of course, I'll take it.
Right, let's keep having an explore. I think there was another club in the Dark Elf Quarter. Let's go have a look in there. This is it, the Corner Club?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I'm here to see what you've got
That's
for
close
sale.
enough.
I didn't realize it was...
You're not supposed to be in here.
What's the problem, Amberis? Afraid I'll soil your precious bar stool?
This is the last time I'll say it. Get
I
out.
thought the Grey Quarter would be
Fine.
a haven for my kind.
Piss water anyway.
Wrong.
Apparently, some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care.
Who was murdered? I mean, you probably
Grey
should
Quarter
care.
is not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad.
Are you looking to
Things
start a
have been
conversation?
lot worse around here since Ulfric took over.
Are you two talking, like, over me? Through me?
The Corner Club's been filling up at night lately. I'll bet Elda up at Candlehearth is jealous.
Possibly, possibly not. It depends how racist she is, I guess.
It was a pleasure.
I didn't really say anything.
Cold. When I've made enough money, I'm going to return to Morrowind in high style.
Let's just backpedal a bit. You said there's been murders in Windhelm.
None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems.
So it was, what, Nord on Nord, or could it be one of your own killing these people? There's a lot of Dark Elves here, that's for sure.
Where else would we be?
Well, I don't know.
When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind. So we came west. Windhelm is the first city on that road.
Oh, what? What? Hang on.
We had known
No,
the
no,
Nord
put me
was
down.
so
Put me,
unwelcoming. May
Inigo.
have kept walking.
Look, I know you're happy to be around, but I don't need any, like, bear hugs and throwing around like that. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to ask this chap what he's got for sale.
Take a look.
Nah, just drinks. Okay, I'll leave... I'll leave you be.
If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
Inigo's a little antsy. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got a cabinet like that in my room in the museum. Excuse me, what are you doing there?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working with my collection.
Your collection? What kind of collection?
You ask a lot of questions, don't you? Fate cards. Now leave me alone. I'm losing count.
What are fate cards exactly? Sorry, I don't mean to pest you. I don't really know anything about them.
Well, you seem actually interested, so I suppose I can spare a moment. Fate cards are magically tuned playing cards, which carry with them an enchantment fragment. On their own, they are inert and do nothing. But when the full set is recollected, their enchantment is bestowed on the holder.
Okay.
I've been collecting for a good number of years now, and I am nearing the completion of several sets. If you are interested in starting a collection, or making a trade, I'd be interested in seeing what you have.
I might be.
I also have a few spare rare cards I'd be willing to sell.
Sure. What cards have you got for sale? I don't really know. Well, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to trade that you'll be interested, I reckon.
I have a few choice cards available for the right price.
900 gold for a bloody playing card. And that's the cheapest of the lot. Oh my word. 3,000 gold for a card. You're having a laugh. No, thank you. I'll be back. I probably won't be, not those prices. Who could be into a card game that much they'd pay those sort of prices for bloody nothing? Bits of paper, I say. Right, well, we've got time to kill, Inigo. Unless you fancy trying to go out to the White Vial. I thought it would be nice to, have some warmer clothes before we ventured out, but... I don't really know. There was that shrine out front. I tell you what, Inigo, we'll have a test walk out in the snow. We'll go to the shrine. We'll see... My eyes are playing tricks on me there. We'll see if how we handle it out in the snow. If it's too cold, we can turn around.
If you're an Imperial spy, better turn around right now.
No, just because I'm an Imperial doesn't mean I'm a spy. What? Excuse me?
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
Oh, sorry. I'm backing off. Backing off. You've just been out there a long time, that's all. Weird. This is a very long bridge. And it's freezing out here already. Am I allowed just to walk around? Well, as far as a rebel stronghold goes, if the war does kick off, they've got a pretty fortified position in this city. Ice and Chitin. Does this belong to anyone? I mean, there's nothing else here. It seems abandoned. I'll take it if nobody claims it. Right, let's have a dumpling, water skin. Inigo, you brought your own food, didn't you? Right, there is that statue outside. Oof, the snow is bright. Right. It's clearly a path up there. That looks like a man-made little bridge. And that's clearly man-made. There's a bridge over there, near that water wheel. Let's see. Oh, Inigo. Keep close, there's wolves. Don't think they've smelt us, but let's not risk it. That's some mountain flowers and some snowberries. Do you think I could make any potions with these? I'm not eating an eye. Alright, let's have a chew on this flower. Let's restore health. Nightshade, pretty sure this is a poison. Restore stamina. Restore magicka. Resist fire. Okay, if we keep having a chew on ingredients, or mainly me, I'm not going to subject you to that. Definitely not going to be eating any wolf eyeballs anytime soon, I can tell you that much. But we might learn how to brew a little couple of pick-me-ups of our own. Oh, is that a... Oh, it's just... I think it's just a snow fox. Hello? Oh, aren't you pretty? Talos mistake. Coin purse. I mean, I know they're offerings, but they've just kind of left them out for the taking. I mean, no one can see up here, can they? You know what? Not the kindest thing to do, but they've got... We're doing it for educational reasons, that's why. I'm suddenly very heavy. I think I might be over-encumbered. I certainly am. Right. Shrine of Talos. Oh. All my diseases have been cured. I feel blessed, but I don't really know exactly what that blessing is going to do for me. Inigo, can you take some of this stuff?
Friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time.
Possibly.
Never fear. That map you have is special.
Is it? What, this old thing?
Yes. There is more to it than you may realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too.
Can it?
Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There.
What?
See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh?
Are you telling me this map I just picked up from any old shop? It's magical. I just picked out the first map of Skyrim I saw. That's amazing. That's great, Inigo. Thank you.
No problem. I am always happy to help.
Could you have told me this before we left the city, though? I'd like to trade some things with you.
Pooling our resources.
Alright. Thank you, Inigo. Any thoughts in general?
I'm thinking, what is Mr. Dragonfly thinking?
You know, I find myself also wondering what Mr. Dragonfly is thinking.
Let us go.
Alright, come on then. We've sated our curiosity here. You've graciously offered to carry some of the books for me, but I think we actually might be struggling to carry everything we've found. Maybe a trip back to Orion in Solitude and a museum. It seems a little bit of a waste. We've not really brought anything too exciting back yet. I tell you what. Let's go see about this white vial. It couldn't be... I mean, it's not too far away, I don't think. Then again, I think my vision's going a little bit funny. I do feel rather cold. Yeah, the air's freezing. Oh. Inigo. I think this might be us. I think we're on. You know what? Let's deal with these. Bit of practice. Oh. Oh.
What an embarrassment.
You dealt with your one much more easily than I dealt with mine. I am actually freezing though, Inigo. Let's not hang around out here. I tell you what. We're going to go back to Solitude. We'll have to pick up our cloaks and things another time. We should probably wait for those.
New excitements the rest of the day has planned for us.
Probably a very boring wait while we wait for our cloaks to be done.